All right, welcome back to GHL Buzz. I have got a special guest today. His name is Fer Patel. Many people in the high level realm know him because he's an awesome support, or has been an awesome support guy. I can't even describe his role because it involves so many different things. I'm just going to bring him on and let him describe it himself. Fer, welcome. Before we jump into this interview and pull back the curtain, go behind the scenes with Fer Patel, I just want to remind you again that I'm offering a free course to all of you out there that want to be freepreneurs and build a business using the HighLevel system. You can access this course that'll help you with your prospecting, all your training. You also get access to the live daily Bootcamp that you can get involved with, as well as many other resources that can help you build a business and actually start to earn a living from free resources and free tools. Remember, there's a free trial that's offered with this. Simply comment below free course or free information, interested, comment around those, and I will respond with a personal link to help you get started. Also, stay tuned till the end when I talk about all the bonuses that come from being under me in the HighLevel system. I'd love to see you there. Drop a comment below and I will respond with you with a personal link. Let's get into this awesome interview with Fer Patel. The only thing I can think of is that you were kind of a developer support sales liaison person. Is that accurate?
Yeah, maybe you touched on a few roles over here. I guess for those who don't know me, my name is Fer Patel. I've been in the HighLevel ecosystem for about 5 years overall, running my own agency, providing white label support tools, providing CSS, JavaScript around the whole HighLevel community. So a lot of the agency owners from the early days, the originals, the OGs, they would know me from the community itself. Then I built a company called GHL Experts, which was the culmination of all my tools for the community. Then from there, I got acquired by Extendly, which provided white label support for anyone who's running a SaaS on HighLevel to provide you support, tech support for your clients. And then from Extendly, I worked for HighLevel for about 10 months. I came on board as an AI employee consultant. So I helped out on the AI employee product as a whole, really focus on voice AI, conversation AI primarily, about how to get it to market, how to take the technical jargons and make it into agency functionality, make it useful for agency owners itself. I was really helping out, building out the coaching calls, the training, being that go-to person for the agencies within the company. Support agents will be reaching out to me to help clarify certain terminology. So I was the kind of the help for everything AI employee related. And then I was on the Facebook group, just handling questions there. So I was kind of AI, that's kind of the main focus, AI employee specific. But now I'm at HighLevel. I know the platform. I would assume over time, I probably know about 90% of the platform. 10% I don't really dabble in, but 90% I know it quite well. So then I started answering questions all across the HighLevel platform. And then I took all that information and then started working not just the AI employee dev team, product team. I would then start working with the workflow team, the snapshot team, the email team, the review management team, name a team. If there was a way of improving the user experience or giving them feedback, I would be working with all of them. So at a certain point in time, I would assume all the product managers knew who I was because I was giving feedback on every single product. And they were very receptive to the feedback. But I was able to channel the feedback from the agencies, the community. I would get tons of DMs as well, consolidated, create quick little videos. Here, guys, this is what the issue is. Here's a great solution. Here you go. So I would be helping out all the product team members as much as I can within the HighLevel organization. And then last month, I left HighLevel, and now I branched out back onto my own, and I'm doing my own. I'm kind of going back to my roots as my springboard here. I have something called All Things GHL, a repository for code snippets and CSS and JavaScript again, AI prompts. So a lot of those things as my kind of my base. And I'm also building my own tools around the HighLevel ecosystem to make things easier for agency owners to use. So that's my background, long and short of it, to give people context. So I've been around the HighLevel space. I've been in and out of the HighLevel space. So, I think I know a thing or two about HighLevel.
I think I came across you on the Facebook group, which is an awesome group, by the way, for HighLevel agencies and anybody using HighLevel on that Facebook group. You can see really cool things that people are doing. They share it on there, and then support questions get asked on there. I know technically they're not really supposed to be asked there, but they get asked all the time. And then I saw you on there answering those questions. I think my first interaction was related to AI and the chat bot, is where I actually, and you were like, hey, I want to find out more about what you were wanting to see, and do you want to jump on a Zoom with me? And that was like the coolest thing. Just that type of level support that you were giving is awesome. And your knowledge and being able to kind of hear the customer side and then take it to the developers and say, we really need to build this out or fix this feature or do all that type of stuff. Your all things GHL. I'm going to see if I can bring it up here.
Yeah, while you bring that up, just to mention, that's kind of my approach has always been to be the voice of the agency owners. That's what I would tell everyone internally.
Yeah, so this is the all things GHL website. This is really cool. Like, this is a repository of a bunch of different helpful tools, right? Like, I was checking out the super cloner. I'm going to be using that for sure.
Yeah, that's one of my tools.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Like, you built it, or?
Yeah, the super editor, super cloner, super migrator, those are my tools itself.
Oh, okay.
And then I also link off to other great, we have a marketplace or directory of other great platforms within the HighLevel ecosystem. So if you're in AI, the SaaS, you're in other unique customization services, some VAs. So I started putting together a directory of companies that I know of, I have interacted with, I trust, that if I refer people to them, then they'll be in good hands overall. So it's just, I did this on the side as I had a moment. Okay, let me update over here, let me update over there. But the thing that I really built was the docs section, the repository code, because so many times in HighLevel community, you would see people asking about, oh, how do I need CSS to hide this, or I need CSS for the following. So if you look up on top, go to free resources, and it would be under code snippets. So over here, you'd get a lot of code snippets. So you have to be a little bit more, you need to know what you're looking for, because it's meant for people who understand what CSS is.
Yeah, no, right? That's awesome.
Then I put a little section how to use CSS. So you have a basic understanding what CSS is, JavaScript. And it comes from the community. I built a lot of it myself, but then there's code snippets that other people from community would share in the community as a whole. Like, this is great. I'd grab their Google document. I would put it over here on the page itself. I would give them attribution. I'll reach out to them. Hey, by the way, the code that you shared within the community, I'm going to host it over here, and I'm going to tag you as the author of it, so you get the attribution, the rights to it. I've built a lot of these things in the past, but now it's about how do I just get it all into one area in a easy way to follow. I'm going to add customizations for a membership area eventually for your community, because people want to skin it different ways. They don't know how to get started. I'll give you the starter template codes just to paste it in. You have something to work with. And then you can hire someone else to make it better. But my goal is to give you something to get started with. That's what that is.
That's really cool. And then you have some really good paid for scripts on there as well, like the copy.
So
that's a Chrome extension, right?
Yeah, the Chrome extensions are paid tools. Those are things you would pay for if you need it, pay per use. But all the scripts I have in terms of the repository is all free. It's all freely available.
Yeah, that's really cool. Awesome. Well, I mean, that's so important because agencies can fully white label their HighLevel. They can play around with how it looks in different ways, how some of the features work using CSS injection or JavaScript injection, and change it the way they want it, as well as at the SaaS Pro level, they can manipulate things there as well. So I got a couple questions for you. One is, what would you say to any business? Maybe we should focus on agencies that have other clients that will benefit from HighLevel through their agency. What would you say are the top 10 best features? And actually, no, you can include local service businesses in there if you want to. The top 10 best features of GoHighLevel that you would think of just off the top of your dome.
Yeah, so the thing that attracted me to HighLevel many years ago was I was an agency owner. I had multiple clients in different niches, and there was a tremendous time to set up each client with multiple tools. It would take you a day or two at least just to get them onboarded, because there's a lot of setup work. The main thing that drew me to HighLevel is the concept of snapshots. the ability to build a framework of this is your ideal template for clients. These are the email sequences they'll need. These are all the automations they're going to need. These are the landing pages they'll need. This is the typical structure that you'll need to have for any client in this specific niche. So if you hired someone, if you had a client in the roofing space, you onboarded them, everything's ready to go, you snapshot that structure, then you got another roofing client, you just deploy the snapshot, make some small tweaks, and you're ready to go live. The snapshots are one of the most powerful features in order for anyone who is very, I would say, niche focused, but to scale so rapidly because it becomes a very simple SOP to follow that you can hand off to anyone on your team to rinse and repeat, and it's all automated within one structure. Snapshots are fantastic. Automations is the next core of the whole platform. When you think of HighLevel, you think automations. Automations means think of anything you could potentially automate. You can automate it within their workflows. Automate sending an email sequence over a period of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a year, SMS sequence. You want to take information coming from a third party into your platform, update some contact records, then push it to another account. You want to then send another workflow. You can do whatever you want. There's so much flexibility. The way I look at it when I talk to clients a lot of times, like, what are you trying to do? If you can explain it to me clearly and it makes sense to you when you explain it, I can probably automate it. Everything can be automated within the platform. So as long as you set up correctly and as far as you want to automate it. The next other thing I would say is fantastic is basic level for any small business, any agency is the whole review management service, reputation management. That's where I kind of got started 5 years ago in review management, helping clients generate more reviews, the Google reviews, the Facebook reviews, the other website reviews, helping clients do it, having a system in place that will monitor it, track it, have the outreach for it. Because a lot of customers just, if you don't ask, you're not going to get a lot of times. So you just simply set up a review request system. Hey, they send them an email. I hope you had a great experience. Would you mind leaving us a review? It's so simple. It's such a simple concept. You can send them an SMS as well. So anytime a client comes to your location and you have their email or phone number, after they're done, send them a review request, or you set up an automation for that. It's super simple. Or you have a landing page where you solicit that information, lead them to leave a review. Review management as a whole is fantastic. It's the lowest hanging fruit. You don't have to explain that concept to anyone. Everyone, the simplest way to understand is when you search for something online, what do you look for?
Yeah.
Restaurant to eat. It's just simple. Like, a lot of services, you're gonna have to explain to them what it means. This, like, when you search for a restaurant online, what would you be looking for?
I'm going to do a video just on that because I'm an SEO by trade. That's been my bread and butter for years. It's so important, reputation management, and that it's all housed in here. You can add AI to it. You can link it to not just Google and Facebook. You can link it to a ton of different review platforms.
About 50 platforms now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's number 3. What's number 4?
Review management. Then I would start focusing on nowadays the AI product, their conversation AI, their voice AI. This is something, it's still a bit relatively new for people, and you'd have to demo this, show them the concept, because people are very apprehensive of letting go of these things. But that functionality alone, this is the voice AI product, and reviews has reviews AI, so reviews AI can respond back to your reviews automatically. Conversation AI is their chat product, so it can respond back to anyone messaging you online. So you have that all integrated within the platform. Then at the same time, you can also have your funnels and your website so that you don't need to use a third party for that. Normally you'd have to get a WordPress set up or go host with someone else. You get your website set up with HighLevel as well. That's a fantastic, everyone needs a website. That's all baked in. Then part of the process as well, just think about it. We all need calendar booking as well. That is a fantastic service that goes along with it. So all these things bundled together provide a robust solution. And I'm only talking about 6-7 features right now, and there is over 100 different features. If you're really heavy on calls, call reporting, the dialer, the auto dialer, different ways of tracking it. So that's people who want to do a lot more. If you're coming from the not SEO space, more like the Google ad space, you want to track your number pools, where the numbers are coming from, all their attribution. So that's on the phone number side. If you want to dig more into, they have a social planner, so now you can automate all your social media posts. You can just set it all up, set it and forget it. It's ready to go.
So of the of your AI products that you mentioned, what would you say is the best AI feature? And this is kind of your specialty, right? Like you've been working in the AI.
So the two areas I really focus on with HighLevel was the voice AI and the conversation AI. So the phone calls, AI agents, so the live AI agents, so to replace your AI receptionist and your chatbots, and not just chat alone, not live chat. It could be through SMS. So if someone SMSs you, the AI will respond back to SMS. Someone can WhatsApp you, the AI will respond back to the WhatsApp. Someone live chats you, someone will respond back over there as well. So those are the core front end facing ones. The product they have is something called AI Employee. So under AI Employee, there's 6 different features within it. So voice AI, conversation AI, and reviews AI. So those are the 3 that I would say is public facing, consumer facing, and they're digestible, and they're revenue centers for people. You sell them those services
as products, yeah, on
as
their
products.
own. Yeah.
Then there's 3 more internal products AI related. That would be the funnel AI. So it helps generate a funnel using AI. Then there is the workflow AI system that will help you build your workflows, explain your workflows. And there's content AI that would help you generate content. So those are more internal. If you're actually using the platform as a consumer, they'll be helpful. But the excitement really is on the products that you can sell and generate money off of, revenue off of. You can run with voice AI and you charge per minute, or you can do an unlimited package with HighLevel at $97 unlimited you pay. But if you dial in your offering correctly, I've seen people sell it for $597 a month. I've seen other people sell for $997 a month. And it's all unlimited within the HighLevel package.
Yeah, I've tested out and demonstrated the voice AI for just being like a receptionist, after hours receptionist, with the knowledge base now that you can train it to understand your company, answer basic questions, do your bookings. It's powerful, man. And the cool thing about AI is there's a psychological thing. I've done some research on this, but people tend to talk to AI when they know it's AI. Like there's a transparency there. They don't mind that. Whereas when they talk to people, there can be barriers. They just feel like they're being judged.
Yeah.
They may not answer certain questions.
Yeah.
If they know they're talking transparently to an AI, they're more likely to respond. Now, some people can't stand it at all and they'll just hang up or whatever. But a lot of people, they will actually go further than they would with a regular receptionist. So in that way, there's some really cool things you can do for businesses with it.
Well, we have use cases where clients would use it for their restaurant, for example. Like, hey, thanks for calling. I'm the virtual AI receptionist or whatever they want to call it. I'm here to help you answer all your questions. And when you're ready to place an order, say, I want to speak to a human, or ready to place an order. So then they'll be on the call and say, oh, is there gluten allergy? I have gluten allergies. How large is your large? What are your different options? They're just asking random questions here and there that they don't mind taking their time, because normally if you're talking to a server, like, okay, anything else? Like, let's go, because they're busy. Now they're asking the questions. So they would, on average, we were seeing about 3 minutes talking to the AI before asking to talk to a human, then ready to place the order. So that helps save those 3 minutes of wasted time for all the clients as well.
So I guess that's basically 10 you went through there, because there's like 3 different AI ones you mentioned as well. So here's another question. What are your predictions, or what do you think HighLevel is going to do in the future? Now, I came from ClickFunnels background, so I played around with ClickFunnels. Once I saw HighLevel, I slapped myself in the forehead and wondered what I was doing, because there's way more in HighLevel for a better price. But what would you say, where do you think HighLevel is going to go? I mean, they've already expanded into so many different features. Do you think they're going to kind of start to close in and just specialize on certain features, or are they going to keep growing and try and be all things to all people?
So that's been their motto for the longest time, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Anytime there's demand for, they look at the ideas board. Anytime there's demand based on the community, they will work on it. Right.
I'll bring up the ideas board, because that is really cool.
The ideas board drives a lot of their product innovation, the feature requests, and that helps drive the vision for their product itself. But the direction they're going, as you know, everyone knows, they're really focused on AI. They want to become an AI CRM, AI powered CRM. And just in the last week, even I think today, they released an agentic AI workflow builder that they are demoing out to people right now. And everyone has it, but it's in beta. You also have a lot more AI functionality. They rolled out their MCP as well to allow people to now connect to all their APIs. So they're giving a lot more functionality, a lot more control around the, I used to call it jokingly a few years ago, they're a marketing operating system. That's what they are. Not just a platform, they're an operating system where you can just plug in and do whatever you want with it. So this is kind of the focus they're going right now.
Yeah, I was just going to show this what you're seeing here on the screen is the ideas roadmap board. And basically people are submitting things that they want to see. And a lot of these things, like if we go into ad reporting, I'm sure I can search by planned maybe. So basically they get voted on by people. These things end up getting added in on a regular basis. So if we go to the change log, we can actually see, they just implemented this today. Mobile app, brand new self-service white labeled mobile app customizer.
There you go.
So many things in here that they're just constantly watching to see people's feedback, what they want to see, new services or features, adding templates, launchpad permissions. You mentioned the agent, what's it called? Agentic
builder.
Yeah. So that I saw Sean Clark kind of accidentally reveal that, or I don't know if it was accidentally, I'm sure it was on purpose, but
so it was a kind of a side project they were working on about 6 months ago, and they kept it very hush hush. I got a peek of it, like, whoa, this is pretty cool, and I think now it's ready for prime time.
So do you know what it is? Like, is it going to be like a full Pabbly or Make system, or is it just going to be within HighLevel's own kind of features?
No, so the idea eventually is to make it powerful enough that you can be like an N8N replacement. That is the direction they want to go, or a Zapier Make replacement, whatever you want to call it. Their workflow functionality did a lot of that, but now they're trying to give a lot more functionality that here, you got all the plumbing, the tools, go nuts with it. Do whatever you want.
That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, so I imagine there'll be a fee for usage or something on that to cover
anything AI related. There are costs that people don't realize. It's one of the things that there's part of education as well, as like people go to ChatGPT, use it for free. They really think it's it's free. Why are you charging me for it? Like, no, if you're using it at an enterprise level through APIs, there are costs for token usage, costs for consumption. There's other costs that get passed over to the users when they're using chatbots, voice. Like, why is there a cost for voice AI per minute? Because there are per minute costs for all these things.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people at the beginning we have to educate people. They're like, why are you charging me? It's free. Like, it's not free. There is a cost. When you're a company using the APIs, there are costs, and those are costs that are being passed on.
So if you just think of people that you've connected with, or maybe people that you're working with right now, what's one feature that you're seeing a company use that is really, really cool the way they're implementing it, and it's completely on the HighLevel back end? Can you think of anything off the top of your head?
Well, I'll talk in generalities here because some of these things are not public domain, but you're seeing some massive enterprise companies out there that we all know, and they're building off of HighLevel as their backend to manage all their membership areas, some to power some of the AI, to build their courses. It's all white labeled, but they're all running on HighLevel. So one of the main features, we touched on it briefly, but the ability to white label the platform, make it your own in your own way, is what makes HighLevel stand out quite a bit. You can't do that for the vast majority of platforms out there to this level. HighLevel's made that decision a few years ago. Okay, we're gonna actually, that's another one of the reasons I use HighLevel was, hey, I can white label it, make it my own platform. So when I'm selling the platform, I can tell people, I'm going to put you onto my platform. It's, this is what it does. You can white label it. So instead of calling it GoHighLevel, it's going to be called, we'll call it DerekCRM.com, right? This is your CRM. So when they sign up, they're signing into your white label version of HighLevel.
Mine is Biz Boom Box, by the way.
There you go, Biz Boom Box. So that will be your white label version of it. But that's another great feature where it allows other companies who don't have the same functionality or the same type of features to extend out and leverage HighLevels through their platform itself.
So can you drop any names of some of the famous companies that are using HighLevel?
Some of the names I know are enterprise level, and I know them because I was there, and I'm not sure if
there may be a non-disclosure on that.
I'm not sure if these are public domain names. A lot of people know about it, but I'm not allowed to disclose these things, unfortunately. But there are big enterprise solutions that are being built on HighLevel as a whole.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I mean, just even the numbers of how many businesses are using HighLevel on the HighLevel website, it lists a certain number, but it's way more than that because there's so many sub accounts under other agencies that are businesses using it as well. So
yeah,
and that's in the multiple tens of thousands. I think it's probably over 100,000 or something.
Over 100,000 agencies or clients directly. Indirectly, they're up to about a couple of million. Easy.
Yeah.
Ranked now as of 3 weeks ago, the number one website funnel builder online. Ranked number one. They're the number one website builder online. They surpassed everyone now. They have according to the stats that they in BuiltWith had, over 525,000, 550,000 websites are on HighLevel.
Yeah, that's cool. So why would you recommend to people watching this video, and I'm talking agency owners or businesses, why they should jump on board, get their 30-day trial, test it out, see how they like it, or become an affiliate themselves? What would you say there?
I would simply say, if you're an agency owner and you're not using HighLevel, it's going to sound very odd, but I'm like, what are you waiting for at this point? Because they have built a fantastic all-in-one CRM solution that pretty much has everything you would ever need to run your agency, and the ability to manage multiple sub-accounts or multiple accounts within one agency login. I used to be on ClickFunnels as well, and I would have clients, I would have to manage 6-7 different ClickFunnels accounts, log in, log out, manage different accounts. It would have been so much easier. I had one master agency ClickFunnels account and then had sub accounts to manage all my clients. That would have been so much easier. With HighLevel, you can do that. It's built for being a multi-tenant system where you can manage all your clients in one centralized area. So if you're an agency, it's a CRM, all the automation, the websites, all your Google, your Facebook, whatever any marketing agency would ever need is already built into HighLevel. And it has one flat rate as well. You're paying either $97 or $297 for unlimited users. You don't get that. One thing that we had many discussions about HighLevel is like, everything's unlimited. We should be capping certain things off here and there. It's like unlimited contacts. A lot of other companies charge you for contacts, unlimited users, team members, unlimited storage, unlimited, name something else, workflows, unlimited funnel. I don't know if they have cap. Maybe there's a cap in terms of the number of funnels. Actually, I'm not even sure.
I haven't seen it.
Everything's unlimited. So imagine that. Name another solution out there. You go to the pricing page and everything has, if you're on this plan, you get 3. If you're on this plan, you get 10. If you're on this plan, you get maybe 100.
Yeah, exactly.
For them, it's unlimited. So,
yeah.
And that's been that way for 5 years, and they keep growing, Unlimited storage space as well. So agency owners would find tremendous value in using HighLevel as a solution because it automates a lot. It'll centralize a lot of tools. If you look at the grid on the webpage, there's about 15 different categories, 20 different categories as tools: email related, call related, funnel related, tracking related, course related, communities related. Everything's already all built into one solution. So if you're looking for one turnkey solution that will reduce your billing into one negligible bill per month, HighLevel is the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we didn't even really touch on, was the membership, school style membership community board.
Yeah.
It's tied into Collab, right?
Yeah.
So you can set up your communities, you can set up your training for your own people, your own members, create a membership, you can charge for it monthly, you can do all this stuff, and it's all included. You just set up a sub account and you can do this.
Everything is included within it. So at a certain point, you have to say why, justify why you're not using it anymore, because it does tremendous amount. And then the other question is, as an affiliate, if you're using HighLevel and you'd use it for your own agency, you would use it for your own clients, or we didn't talk about how you can turn it into a SaaS product. That means you can now offer the solution, the all-in-one solution to your clients. So your what's it? I don't forget the name. What was it again?
Biz Boom Box.
Biz Boom Box. So you can start
Get your
saying,
business booming in one box, basically.
there you go. Get your business booming in one box. You can be pitching clients, telling people, hey, look, I can offer you an amazing, use my platform. I have all these things already baked in. You would add your flavor to it, customize it, make it unique, not just off the shelf. It'd be your style. You give your own style templates, your own style snapshots, everything baked into the platform. So now you become a SaaS reseller in your own rights, and you can have people signing up to your platform and use your services. And then we have the other side, the affiliate side. If you think any other company can benefit from the platform, the CRM, if you refer people to HighLevel and they sign up, you'll earn 40% commission for life. People who got in early and been referring people early to it are, benefiting tremendously on the commission side, because once you get on the platform and you start using it, there's very low attrition, because I've been using it for 5 years. Many others have been using it for longer, or around that period of time. But imagine all the new people who've been signing up over the period of time. A lot of them are coming through affiliates, so affiliates are earning money. So if you don't want to launch your own business, you're not an agency, you don't need the platform itself per se, you can then become an affiliate and just refer other people to the platform if you see value in it.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to drop at the end here, I'll drop it probably during this part, just a link to the free 30-day trial, which I'm offering through GHL Buzz. That's my affiliate link. You guys can jump on that. You'll love it. You can try it out. You can try everything out. That's probably one of the cool things. Now, what happened with me is I tried it, and like days into it, I'm like, I'm buying this. So I think I had a 14-day trial when I tried it, and within a week I was paid for and using it fully, because I knew I was going to use it. It's just so awesome. Yeah. So one final thing that you could say, what's any final thoughts that you want to just throw out there? I really appreciate you coming on here. What's your final take that you want to let people know about?
So, this is what I tell a lot of people I also coach. It's the platform is very comprehensive. It does a lot. So don't get overwhelmed. You don't need to learn everything in the platform. You learn section by section as you need it. There are the resources out there to learn it. There are tons of videos on YouTube. There's support articles. HighLevel support team will help you out as well. Don't try to learn everything in details, or else you'll just be stuck in learning mode and not in mode of selling and getting clients. And even then you get to a point, depending on what your role is. If you're the CEO, you're the agency owner, get to a point where you understand enough of the platform at a very even surface level. You know what's in the platform. You watch a video, you understand the nuances of it. You're good to go. Then don't be afraid to hire help. Get a VA to help you get into the nitty gritty of the day to day. Because too many times people get onto the platform and they spend months of just trying to learn the platform without progressing further. Then they get frustrated, and then they're spending all this money on the platform, and then it becomes a vicious cycle where they get frustrated because they're spending money and they're not making enough money. Then eventually they may churn out because I spent 6 months and I have no clients. The reason why you have no clients after 6 months is because you're too busy trying to learn the platform and you weren't actually trying to get clients. Learn enough the first 2-3 weeks that you dabble, you understand it. Like, cool, I know the platform has everything. You know what's in the platform. You know enough to say, hey, can you do this? Yeah, we can do it. No problem. That's it. Then you come back and hand it off. So, hey, I need you to do this. I don't know how you do it. Figure it out. So, but in the end, there's so many people out there. You have certified admins. You have a directory of people you can reach out to. There's tons of people in the community that can help you out. Enough people you can tap into. Focus on what you're good at, what your role is. Don't try getting into the weeds of the matter. I remember when I was on ClickFunnels, I'm like, I'm not going to get a client until I become a perfect funnel builder. I need to know everything. 3 months go by, and I'm still just trying to learn it. And then you start getting, the energy you get the first month, you're all in. Then that energy weans out after month number 2, number 3. And now you're not learning it, and that's delaying you from getting clients. So now I tell everyone right away, learn enough. Just watch a video, you got enough. That's it.
Yeah.
Go get your first client.
Yeah.
Go sign up your first client. Doesn't matter what. And ideally find a client that is a friendly, friends, family. You don't even have to charge them. Just tell them, hey, I'm a new business. I'm looking for some clients. I can help you automate. I can help you with your AI. I can help you on your reviews. Pitch them something you can help them with that you know you can generally help them with. If they say, yeah, I would love that, then now go deep into building out what you need for them alone. Learn that alone or hand off someone else.
Yeah.
So you don't have that stress of delivering right away. You can learn, take your time, and you have a very clear use case of what you want to learn. And those cases, I've given that advice to a lot of people, and they ran with it. And a week later, they call me back. I got my first client. I'm like, perfect. What are you selling them on? On this. Like, do you know? It's like, I already know this. Perfect. Let's just go. Now go.
Exactly. Yeah, that's awesome. Really wise words there, because I've done that too. And actually, if you got a technical mind, it's a good idea to jump in and start building things and test it out. Set up your own sub account or do it for a free customer like that, where you build everything they need, make sure it works, and now you can create a snapshot and resell it to 100,000 different customers. So the other thing is you can get a client easy, a paying client as well, and that just covers your monthly fee, and now you're golden basically. So yeah, I mean, this is awesome. I really appreciate you coming on, Fer.
Pleasure.
Wishing you all the best in your new endeavors, because you're working with a couple different companies out there now.
Yeah.
Are you still focusing on the AI side of things?
Yeah, I'm working with two different companies right now on the AI side. One is more of a infrastructure AI provider, and then another one is literally using HighLevel's AI product and another infrastructure. So I'm really in the mix of AI, voice AI, conversation AI, all around it. And at the same time, I'm still trying to provide value to the community as a whole. So I'm a little bit busy right now nowadays, but I'm happy to come on and share some knowledge with other people, and hopefully they can benefit from my experience as well.
And you're still very much in the Facebook group, jumping in, helping people out. So I've seen that a lot as well. Oh, I was going to say there was one path of earning that we just mentioned there briefly, which is the whole becoming certified in HighLevel and selling your services to help other businesses with their HighLevel accounts. That's a whole nother path of income that people are doing and succeeding at. So that's really cool. Awesome. All right, let's end it.
All right. Take care, everyone.
See you, man. I promised you a free gift at the end of this, a free bonus. If you like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below, you'll get access to some of the free resources that I'm offering as a bonus here. So anybody that subscribes or signs up under me, you get access to the amazing courses, which is just jam-packed with great information on how to start your business. Everything from 5-day challenges to the playbooks that help you build the business. You also get access to one-on-one support call for helping you set up. You also get access to the extended 30-day free trial that's offered directly through my link. You can't get that from HighLevel directly. And of course, you gain access to the live 5-day training to help you build your business online, which comes with access to a special community group of people that are also going through this training. And you also, of course, get access to all the Facebook groups that are connected with HighLevel as well. And the team will be helping you out through the process and through that 5-day live training. Thanks for joining. Simply like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below saying free course, free information, or interested, and I will reply with a personal link, and we will see you on the other side. Now remember, I do not guarantee anything with this. Of course, it takes your own effort. I just know that these tools work powerfully for anybody that's serious. You're not just curious, you're serious about getting started with your business, and we will see you on the other side. I'll send all that information to you right away. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time. Like, share, comment, and bye for now.